Guten Tag. I'm in a tree. Okay, let's try that again.
Take 2.
That was awesome. Okay, so tell me the gelling story.
I like jelly.
That's not what we were talking about.
What? So, I have someone who lives with me now, and, please, God, do not let her see this episode.
Okay.
Because she's gonna have an issue with this. I don't get along well with her family, it's complicated, and I'm not gonna go into details. But, to sum it up nicely, her brother had showed up to work and threatened me while I was at work. Yeah, so it's complicated. I turned that into management. They told me to go file a police report and get in a restraining order. Because then they said that they would kick him out of Walmart.
Oh.
Which I thought, like, that would be fucking fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
His girlfriend, like, she has his balls in her purse so fucking hard. And if he couldn't go to Walmart because he had threatened someone who worked there, I'm pretty sure they'd break things off. But because she was with him the day he came in to threaten me, and here's the thing, this guy means so little to me. I don't know what he looks like. I've seen him on several occasions, but if you put him up in a lineup, unless all the other people in the lineup are African American, I would not be able to pick him out because I haven't committed his face to my memory because he literally means that little to me. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Which I think is funny, because this guy who means nothing to me showed up to work threatening me, thinking it would do something. And it's like, okay, dude, I'm like half a second away from jumping over this counter and beating the shit out of you. So, why don't you go run off to your girlfriend? I didn't tell him that. I just kept saying, please leave me alone, like he was threatening me. But I was cleaning our meat and cheese case. It's a cold case. And then, like, he quit threatening me, and, like, I just keep cleaning, because it's like, well, fuck, I got a job to do, what do I do now? Because this wasn't covered in training. Like, what do you do if your coworker's brother and another coworker's son shows up and threatens you? It's like, well, I don't know. Management didn't clarify with me, I'm just supposed to walk away, because I'm allowed to do that. They said, like, yeah, if you feel uncomfortable, just walk away, leave. You don't have to stay there, and it's like, shit, I can do that? I had no idea.
Alright, I have some good news.
Oh, yeah?
I finally reached the portion of the trading where I can't actually progress the trading any further, so we can finally make progress in the game.
Oh, cool. Well, my phone just went off. I gotta keep watching that because I might get a text from a job interview. Just because we do that, apparently. The guy just had to look out for texts and emails and shit. I think there's only one other person who's being interviewed. Kind of concerns me, kind of doesn't. But either way, back to that whole threatening story. It's not good. But yeah, I was told basically if I wanted to, just to go to the police, press charges, and get a restraining order, then Walmart would basically ban him from our store.
Wait, what the hell does that have to do with gelling? And what is that?
Well, this is just showing how complicated the relationship is. No, I didn't.
That spiky guy, the spiky guy who's famous for coming out of the ground was digging itself out of that lake.
I didn't see it.
Which makes no sense. Oh my gosh, I am going to die.
Good.
Help. Need an adult. That's not a heart. Or an adult.
I'm not sure what you want from me. Okay, but basically, the point of that whole story is just to let you know, like, it's complicated. And she's living with me. But I don't get along with her. Oh, and it's important to know, I didn't press charges because their dad wasn't living with them. He lived up in Alaska. And basically, it'd be the mom, and I like the mom, but it'd be the mom dealing with all of it. Because she was there at work whenever it happened. And she found out about it shortly after. And I told her what I was told to do. And then she told me to go do it. Like, she told me to turn him into the police. But she was holding back tears when she was saying it. It's like, well, fuck. Like, I can't.
I had half a heart left. I had a mini panic attack.
Yeah. But, like, she basically told me to turn her son in because what he was doing was inappropriate. But, like, but she could tell she didn't want it done because she was fucking crying when she told me to do it. That's what, fuck. Like, if your husband was around and he'd be the one dealing with it, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. But because that worthless sack of skin's up in Alaska and you're gonna be the one dealing with it, Well, needless to say, I didn't turn him in. I think the husband's worthless. I think the son's worthless.
What's this have to do with gelling?
We're getting there. But you have to understand, my relationship with them is weird. It's complicated. And quite frankly, I just don't like any of them. Well, I don't like any of the males associated with this family. And I'm sure none of them like me because, you know, it's complicated. Either way, her dad's a great mechanic. Fucking best in the world. I'm not. She drives a diesel. I told her to put additives in her fuel because she couldn't charge her car. And I've talked to her about charging her car. She said it couldn't charge. So I told her to put additives in her fuel, otherwise it would gel up because we were expecting all the snow and it was going to get cold. But God forbid she listened to me because I'm not a real mechanic. So we're staying in the hotel because it was really bad weather, so we all went out and got a hotel together, my brother and her and me, so we could make it to work on time and not have to call out like everyone else. Get that heart?
I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying.
Fucking shit. It'd be funny if like it didn't pause everything so that thing kept coming at you and got you anyways.
A spear did almost hit me in the face right before my as my invincibility went away.
Okay. Well, either way. But like her dad didn't tell her to do it.
So she didn't do it? Really?
Yep. And one day, you know where this is going, her car wouldn't start. And her dad is over in St. Louis, Kansas City now, because he's working in Missouri, but he's still working away from home. But yeah, so we're just waiting for the car to do its thing and thaw. Well, after about 3 days of this, it's like, well, we're leaving the hotel soon. I don't know if they're gonna appreciate you leaving that parked. And she has to babysit her niece, which I'm not gonna fault her for that. But for fuck's sake, she should have found someone else to do it that night so she could go out and work on her fucking car. But instead, there I am, fucking dark, fucking cold, using my phone as a flashlight. I ran into her again. That's awesome. But using a phone as a flashlight that's out there, just tearing into her. It's her fuel filter, because I had some 911 diesel to put in it, and dumped some of it into the tank, and then gave it a jump, because whenever it first went out, like it was because it was geled. But she had tried to start it so many times, she also managed to kill the battery.
Aww, so that's a lot of starts. If you kill the battery just trying to start it.
Well, it's a bad battery anyways.
Oh, okay.
So it could have been like 5 starts that did this, mind you. Because we know she needs a new battery in the car. And at this point, I'm not sure she even needed the 911 diesel. Because it's like, well, maybe your battery's just dead at this point and the fuel's already thawed. Like get into the fuel filter, and there was some gelling. But to me, it looked like it wasn't bad enough where she could just get it up. But so I get that stuff done, put everything up. I drop the bolt. I just leave the bolt because I'm like, fuck it. I pick up the bolt and put it back in. But this is after we've driven the car some. But so I hop in the car and it starts right up, and as fast as this thing's ever started.
By the way, I'm making awesome progress right now. Uh-oh.
Good.
Uh-oh. No.
Awesome progress. But yeah.
I think I'm safe under here. Never mind. Hush my mouth. I think okay, maybe they just block me. Oh, okay, good. Made it. I'd like to see what's over here, please.
Let's go see what's over there, please.
Over there, please.
But the point is, I'm not a good mechanic, but her father's the greatest mechanic in the world, and because he didn't say so, she didn't do it. But she just fucking needs to learn to listen to other people besides her Dex. Okay. I've dissed him as a mechanic before, and I've called him out. I was like, oh, is he really a good mechanic? And I've done this to his daughter and to his wife. Because, quite frankly, they talk him up so fucking much. They're from the Church of the Latter-day Saints. Mormons.
By the way, this is Pat. She's gonna help me repair the tuning nut that I completely forgot that was our goal.
Okay.
So what, that car story, took 9 minutes? Here, I'll tell a car story too.
No,
a couple nights ago, I tried driving up my driveway and I spun my tires so much that I could smell my tires melting. There, story over. How long did that take? About 20 seconds.
I'm trying to be a nicer person. What you are doing is called trolling.
Very well. Do you want to hear the rules? No, I know what the rules are. Let the ceremony begin. This is bull crap. This is crap. Stop! Oh, stop! Please, stop! Tell me when you see the gate.
What's going on?
Oh,
Where's the gate? What am I looking for?
Okay, did I say gate? I meant the cart. I need to get rid of these guys, and basically I have to step on that button every time the cart comes around, so it doesn't get destroyed. Or so the nut doesn't get destroyed, because this guy is a douchebag and makes a cart that destroys the thing he's trying to fix if you don't do it right.
Okay.
You are talented. You got through this trap ceremony.
Why is it a trap?
Toonie Nut, as good as new, because he has a cart that just goes around, and if you don't step on that button when the cart comes around, the cart goes and destroys the thing.
The Toonie Nut?
Yes. I am perfect. Here you go. Guess what, though? We're gonna have to do the exact same thing for the sword.
Sounds fun.
I'll prepare my... Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm glad I actually made it through that. So I don't need to be here anymore.
Honey? Where's my super suit?
No. Where's my... Oh, come on.
Yeah, we got about 30 minutes where we have to pick them up before picking them up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just giving you a heads up because your mom's
cool.
not awake and I don't know what's going on. And quite frankly, I'd rather pick them up than have them walk that long fucking route.
They're probably... I don't think they're gonna walk. Some behind-the-scenes action with my sisters. Just a normal-ass conversation that we start having every once in a while. It's good. It's good for the bones.
You know what's good for the bones? Bananas.
Oh.
Bananas are good. And I'm gonna story about that next time.
Got 40 pounds of them.
Not quite. I've eaten like 2.
So 39 pounds of bananas. I was gonna end it there, but we just now hit the 12-minute mark.
Dun.
Wow.
Dun,
Well.
Dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Quick. Does he? Where does Mustache go? His mustache is gone.
He's shaved.
He's shaved.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm upset with you. You didn't comment how I shaved.
Well, you didn't comment on how I shaved today, so...
Did you?
Yes, I did.
You still have that shaggy beard.
Yeah, I left the shaggy beard, dude. It's awesome.
Do you do that on purpose?
Yes, I did. I got my mustache out of there and... Oh, okay.
Shit, actually,
I meant to do this in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.